Hey, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Breeze coming back at you with a brand new NBA 2K22 next gen video. And as you guys can see by the title today, we're going to be going over the best badge method to literally get all of your badges in pretty much one day. Using this method, if you really grind it out, if you went crazy, you could get pretty much all of your badges in any category in one day doing this method. So the first thing you want to do is you want to head over to the Brickley's gym, and it's going to be under the quest called Mamba Mentality. Now, here is the kicker. You want to make sure that you do not complete all these challenges, and you want to make sure that you do not get the Mamba Mentality badge, because what we're going to be essentially doing is we're going to be going into this gym and we're going to be playing a game over and over and over again, which is going to allow us to basically get unlimited XP and badge progress. So we're going to head into the gym right now, and you do get different teammates each game. So right now I think I'm on like the second game, and I'm going to keep replaying the second game. So you're just going to head over to the guy, you're going to start the challenge like I just did, and then you're just going to play the game out, and you're going to grind for whatever badges you want. So in this game, for example, I'm going to be grinding playmaking badges. So what you want to do is you want to just kind of not play defense, sit at the other end of the floor so the other team scores quick. And then for assists, for example, I just run a pick and roll and I throw a lob, because lobs give you the most points towards playmaking, and you want to get as many points as possible towards whatever category you're going for each game, because each game is only to 21 points. Now, you're going to also notice that I'm going to let the other team win. This is the most important step to this method, guys, is you want to let the other team win. And you'll see why at the end of this game, why you need to make sure you lose. But basically, when you lose, the game thinks that you failed the challenge, but you still get the badge progress. So they'll give you an option to replay the challenge or like replay the quest. And that's why you want to lose, because you can literally just keep replaying the game over and over again. Whereas if you win, they count it as a completed challenge, and then you can't replay the game. Now, as you guys can see, for playmaking badges, again, I literally just run a pick and roll the entire time. And what I like to do a lot of times is when they split the pick and roll, like right there, I like to just have the center slip instead of actually setting the screen, because a lot of times he'll just burn them right down to the rim, and I'll get an easy free lob. And you want to make sure you're getting as many lobs as possible, because those count for the most playmaking points possible. So as you can see, they win right there. I get like 8,000 towards playmaking, which is insane for like, you know, a 3-minute game. And then because we lost, it's going to ask, do you want to play again? Of course, you want to hit yes. If you hit no, though, it's fine. You can always, you know, leave and come back later and keep playing the same game. But yeah, you'll just press yes, and then you're right back in the game again. And now I'm going to show you guys what I do for shooting badges. So what you want to do is, again, you just don't want to play defense, and you can sit either on the wing or in the corner. And of course, if you have like Deadeye activated and all that stuff, it really helps. But I literally just sit in the corner, spam call for the ball. And if they're already crowding me, sometimes I'll just shoot it like right there. But if I feel like I need to, I'll jab step to get him to back up a little bit, and then I'll shoot it. But generally from the 3-point line, especially on a pro difficulty, you're going to be able to just shoot pretty much every time and green it, even when they're in your face. Like you can see right there, it's only 5% covered, and that's with gold Deadeye on. So you want to make sure that you put on Deadeye for sure. But this is honestly just a really easy method, and you could literally just keep doing this over and over again until you have max shooting badges, and it's extremely easy and consistent. Now, in the next video I'm going to put out when it comes to how to get badges fast, it's going to be on current gen, because obviously on current gen you cannot do this method. So I will be showing you guys the best method to get all your badges extremely fast on current gen as well. As you can see right there, I let them win, and here we go. We get 3,000 points towards shooting, so that's really good. And you can see that literally just doing this method over and over again, you could get shooting and playmaking at the same time and get all your badges extremely fast. I mean, some of these games I literally did like a few oops, and then I took some shots, so that way I would get like 2,000 shooting with 3,000 playmaking. So you can do both at the same time, and you can get a lot of progress. And if you guys want to do defense and finishing, of course, it's literally the same thing. You just keep playing over and over again, but do defensive methods or finishing methods. For finishing, obviously, you're just going to drive to the rim. For defense, you're going to want to get steals, play good defense, try to get blocks, stuff like that. It's very easy, and you can literally get any of the 4 categories completely maxed just doing this method over and over again, and it's extremely easy. So as you can see right here, I'm just sitting on the wing, and this is the other method you can do if you want to take like more open shots, like if you don't have Deadeye increased or anything like that. A lot of times on the wing, you're going to be able to get open shots, or what they consider open shots on the wing. Sometimes it'll be slightly covered, but you will be able to get a lot of open shots when you're on the wing. You can see right there, I run around. I didn't really have an option to throw the lob, so I threw it out for the 3-ball. Another 3 right there. You can see it's open, and it's literally pretty much the same thing over and over again. It's extremely easy. Just make sure you guys do not play all of the games. If you play all of the games, you will not be able to do this method. So make sure that you only play, at most, I think it's like 4 of the 5 games. If you play any more than that, you're done with the challenges, and then you can no longer get your badges doing this method. So as you can see right here, I'm at 18 points. When you're at 18, you really want to be careful, because of course, if you were to shoot a 3 right here and make it, you are done with this game. You're done with this quest. You're not going to be able to keep playing it over and over again. So right here, I just run out of bounds, and I just let them take the extra shots. And that's normally what I do to just get it over with quick, is I just run out of bounds, leave my guy wide open as usual, and it usually doesn't add too much time. If anything, it adds maybe an extra 30 seconds to a minute. But a lot of times, because you're just leaving them wide open, they're going to keep up with you, and at most you'll only have to run out of bounds like once or twice. So right here, as you can see, we have 18, they have 19. I'm not really too worried about scoring too much. I throw a lob right here, and that way I just get that extra points towards playmaking. And now all they have to do is score. It's not win by 2 or anything, so you can actually have 20 and they can just get a 2 for the win, as you can see right here, and they will get the win even if it's just by 1 point. So 21-20, you can see that game. We got 3,000 towards shooting and 2,100 towards playmaking. So you can do both at the same time if you want. However, I recommend really just doing one offensive category at a time, and if you want to add defense with it for your defensive badges, feel free to do that as well. So right here, I'm going to show you guys the badge setup I use for shooting doing this method. So as you can see, I went in here and I took off difficult shots because that's what I use on the 2s, but I was thinking about putting on gold sniper, and I decided that it was honestly just best if I put on Deadeye, because a lot of the shots are slightly contested. So I put on that gold Deadeye, and then I put on bronze sniper. Now keep in mind, this is literally like one of the first things like that I've been doing on next gen. So all the badges I've gotten so far are from this method. I'm only an 85 overall, as you can see. I don't play next gen as much as I do current gen, but I'm going to be playing both a lot this year. And yeah, so far that's what I'm running first, is Deadeye doing this method, and I'm just gonna keep doing it until my badges are maxed. So with that being said, guys, this has been Boy Breeze. I'm signing out. Make sure, if you haven't already, you smash that like button for your boy, and you hit that sub button and turn on those noties, because you don't want to miss a thing. And with that being said, I'm signing out. Peace.